All right, number 36. In the figure above, tangent of angle B equal to 3/4. If BC equal to 15 and DA equal to 4, what is the length of DE? Okay, so you want to solve for the length of DE. That's our goal here. Okay, and we know BC, this side, is 15. Okay, and then we know DA is 4 as well. Okay. So another information we have is angle B, tangent of angle B at 0, 4. So if you remember the trig function, right? So tangent is opposite over adjacent, right? So tangent is a ratio of the opposite side divided by the adjacent side. And that's equal to 3/4. Okay, so it's a ratio of the opposite side over the adjacent side is 3/4 ratio. That's what it's telling us. Okay, so angle B is on the top, so it's opposite side. If you look at the big triangle for now, okay, let's just focus on big triangle. So our angle B, the opposite side will be right here, and that's right across from angle B. And then for the adjacent side is side AB, right next to the angle, that's the adjacent side. So the ratio of the opposite over adjacent should be 3/4. Doesn't mean the opposite side is equal to 3 and adjacent is equal to 4. Yeah, just a ratio of 3/4. Okay. And then we know it's not going to equal to 3 and 4, because if this is 3 and 4, then the third side here, the hypotenuse, should be 5, right? Because that's a Pythagorean triple. So we have a right triangle here. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. We have a Pythagorean triple, 3 squared plus 4 squared should equal to 5 squared. Okay, right. So 3, 4, 5, right triangle. So if this is 3, this is 4, then this side is 5. But we know in reality, BC is actually 15, it's not 5. So, but we can recognize this, right, as 15 is actually a multiple of 5. And it's actually 3 times 5. So pretty much what we can do is if we multiply these two sides as well, so 3 times 3, we can say AC should be 9, and 4 times 3, AB should be 12. Okay, because if we do 12 squared plus 9 squared, that should equal to 15 squared. Okay, as you can verify this in the calculator. 12 squared plus 9 squared should be 225, which is 15 squared, so it works. Okay, so we know those three numbers should work. Okay, and then if you do 9/12, this simplify to 3/4 ratio. So tangent of B is still not 3/4. Okay, so based on the tangent ratio and the 15, we can figure out the size for the big triangle is actually 9, 12, and 15. Okay, and then from here, we can now try to go to the small triangle now. We know DA is 4, so we know AB is 12, DA is 4, then BD must be 8. Okay, and then this gives us a clue to solve for the small side here, solve for D. What we have is now the smaller triangle inside is going to be it's a similar triangle with the big one on the outside. So to solve for x, we can actually set up a proportion. We can say this side here, the left side on the small triangle is 8. We divide that by the whole thing. The left side on the big triangle is 12. Then this ratio should equal to x over, right, x is the bottom side of the small triangle. That should correspond to the bottom side of the big triangle, which is 9. Okay, so the proportion here, we can do 8 over 12 equal to x over 9. And to solve for x, we can do a cross multiply. Okay, since we have a fraction on both sides of the equation, let's just cross them over and multiply out. So it'll be 12x equal to 8 times 9, which is 72. And to solve for x, you can divide by 12 on both sides. So x equals 72 over 12. That's equal to 6. Okay, and x is side DE, so that's equal to 6. And that should be our final answer for number 36.